We start our tour in the yard for the mine. The mine and yard were built as modules for a club. They are 2 by 6 foot each. The mine yard module has a ridge along the front of the module with trees on it. The ridge is made with broken ceiling tile. The back of the mine yard is a ridge made with broken ceiling tile. It's covered with dirt and Woodland Scenics ground foam. I have used a variety of natural materials to represent trees and bushes. In the front of it is a cleared area before you get to the mine tracks. I have 2 scratch-built light poles with working lights in this area. There's also a small scene with a front-end loader loading talus into a truck. There's a road crossing the tracks on a scratch-built bridge and connecting to a road on the front of the mine module. The bridge is made from sheet styrene and PVC pipe with plastruck beams. The guardrails are all scratch-built. The mine building is a Walther's New River mine kit. I mounted it on a foundation made with basswood painted a concrete color. The back of the mine module is also made with broken ceiling tile, covered in a variety of trees with dirt and ground foam. I also planted Woodland Scenics tall grass in front of the ridge and on the far side of the tracks. The road crossing uses elements from a Bachmann crossing gate and a Bush crossing flasher system attached to an Azotrax module that will turn the flasher on when trains approach from either way. The backdrops were painted blue, then hand-painted to represent distant hills. We now switch to the town section on the lower level of the layout. I have used a variety of DPM buildings built by me or purchased at sales. The first block contains Smokey's Garage, Lance's Bike Shop, Swede's Bar, and Lydia's Cafe. The second block contains Murray's Drug, Bank of Anoka, a grocery store, a vacant building, Bugsy's, and a pool hall. The third block has a building for rent, lawyer's office, and another garage. The street starts with Smokey's Garage with a hanging sign and lights over the entry door. Next is Lance's Bike Shop with a hanging sign and a detailed interior that's lit and has people shopping for bikes. Next to that is Swede's Bar, a building I purchased at a sale. Between Swede's and Linda's Cafe is a Coke machine with lights that I completely scratch built. Linda's Cafe also has a hanging sign with interior walls separating the door to the stairway to the second floor apartment. The main floor also has a back wall separating the eating area from the kitchen. The front is lit and has people sitting in booths. The second floor apartment is also detailed. A skylight was cut in the roof to provide more ambient light to the second floor. The building for rent is custom painted to match the brick pattern on my home church. Each brick was individually painted. For rent signs were printed on my computer and attached to the windows. Bugsy's has a retail operation on the ground floor and a telephone sales business on the second floor with cubicles. The third floor is for storage of boxes and crates. The road out of town has an automated crossing flasher with detection from either direction. I used an Oregon Rail Supply kit for the flasher and Azatrax detection flasher module. The road to the housing area still needs crossing flashers, but I have drawn plans to try and scratch build some. The houses all have manicured lawns and hedges. They are built in a wooded area. There is a narrow park between the tracks, with trees of various sizes. Drainage culverts have water running out of them and down the ditch by the tracks. There are two galvanized culverts under the road out of town. The branch line that runs up the hill to the second level has grade crossings protected by scratch-built crossbucks.